Good afternoon, all of you. Today we start this lecture, and in this lecture we have learned about zone plate. Okay, so zone plate is an optical device. What? Zone plate is an optical device which works similar to lens. Okay, which works. It is an optical device and it works similar to lens and provides an experimental confirmation of Fresnel's theory of half period zones. Okay, so once again I repeat it, that is, zone plate is an optical device which is similar to the lens. Okay, which works similar to lens and provides an experimental confirmation of Fresnel's theory of half period zones. It consists of large number of concentric circles whose radii are proportional to the exact square root of natural numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, etc. The alternate even are odd annular regions. Even or odd annular regions are completely blackened, and light can be cut off by either blackened even zones or odd zones, odd zones. Okay, to construct a zone plate, concentric circles are drawn on a paper, just like this. Okay, concentric circles are drawn on a paper such that the radii is proportional to the square root of natural number. So which is shown in this figure. The odd number zones, that is first, second, third, etc., are covered with black paint, and a reduced photograph is taken. The negative of a photographic plate thus obtained and acts. This photographic plate, that is the negative of this photographic plate, acts as a zone plate. In figure, it shows that the odd zones are transparent to the inside light, while even zones are opaque. Okay, so this is the information about zone plate and construction of how to construct the zone plate. Okay, now we learn the theory of this zone plate. Okay, so let S be a monochromatic point, a source of a light of wavelength lambda. Okay, and AB be a section of the zone plate, perpendicular to the plane of paper. Let SO is equal to A and OP is equal to B, and P is the point on the screen. According to theory of half period zones, this OM1, OM2 and OM3, OM, etc. are the radii of first, second and third half period zones. The half period zones are such that half period zones are such that the path difference of any two consecutive zones is lambda by 2. Okay, we are learning in previous lectures. Okay, the half period zones are such that the path difference between any two consecutive zones is lambda by 2. So therefore, for the n number of zones, for n number of zones, so n number of zones of path difference for the n number of zones, the path difference between light rays from nth zone and first zone. So what? For nth number of zones, path difference between light rays of n zone to first zone. That is the n zone to first zones. Okay. So what? So n zones and this is the first zones. So it should be, that is what? That is SMNP minus SOP. Okay, this is the path difference. This is the path. So this is SOP. Okay, what is SMNP? So it should be, we know that from the external point we have drawn the spheres of n, so it should be b plus n lambda by 2. Okay, that is MNP is b plus n lambda by 2, and this SMN, what? That is a. Okay, it should be near approximately a. So what is the equation? A plus b plus lambda by 2. A plus b n lambda by 2. Okay, so this term is SMNP, it should be a plus b plus lambda by n lambda by 2. B plus n lambda by 2. Okay, and SOP it should be, that is minus a plus b. Okay, so what should be? This a plus b, this minus a, this minus b, so a plus b is get cancelled out. So this should be n lambda by 2. Okay, so in blackboard you can present this one right here. So this SMNP minus SOP, it should be what? That is n lambda by 2. Okay. So if Rn, now if Rn be the radius or radii, okay, that is radius of n circular zone, okay, then we can have from this direction, suppose I consider this is a triangle, so this is the right angle triangle, so what? That is SMN square is equal to, this is the radius Rn, is the radius of n circular zones, means OMN is equal to Rn. Okay, so SMN square is equal to Rn square plus SMN. Sorry, that is a square plus this. So this is a square plus OMN. What is the OMN value? That is Rn square. This is suppose OMN square, and this OMN is nothing but the O plus, that is Rn square. Okay, but we know that is Rn is the radius of a circular zone. So radius of the a circular zone is directly proportional to under root of square root of natural number, that is Rn. Therefore we know that Rn is nothing but what? Under root of n b lambda. Okay, so from this we put this, so it should be a square plus n b lambda. Okay, okay, from this I write here, sorry, so what I get, so suppose I common out a square, so what we get, that is 1 plus Rn by a square, so this Rn square. Okay, now okay, so what we get, suppose Smn is nothing but that is a square root of this term, so 1